Yo, we made it, people. We made it through 3 days of 4th of July. Nobody lost a digit out there, I hope. Or at least maybe you're down to a knuckle or something. You can still use your phone or your mouse maybe. But we did it. Congratulations, everyone. We really did it. Hey, I still had this little thing I made up here from the last week's video. Do not be a paper hand Portney. Remember, this is just an example. If you want to pause it and take a look at it, if you're considering selling your shares, do not, right? If we go to 1,500, here's your share counts right here. There's your simple math on what you will have. So, folks, anybody thinking of selling, do not sell. Boy, the freaks come out at night. The shills come out at night. The shills come out at night. Boy, a lot of nonsense going on here this evening. People making videos, deleting videos, talking nonsense. I'm going to ignore it all. You know what I do on this channel. I'm just going to bring some stuff hopefully you don't see. Talk about AMC. Anything I can do with my little channel here and all you beautiful people that watch me. That's all I want to do. That's it. That's it. So what do we got here? We got 2 hours and 35 minutes exactly till the market opens up. I am jacked. Look at this piece of shit I found. Excuse my language. Look at this. The Motley Fool, of course. These guys are coming to the free popcorn and the free soda promotion thing. This gentleman here, Ricky Muñez, took the time to write up this piece of crap article on the negativity about the free popcorn. Let's just read a couple little stupid things in here. The math behind the move, he's talking about the free soda, okay? The math behind the move may not make sense at first, but once again, we see the company making the most of its meme stock popularity to fortify its future potential. Just a couple little pieces in this piece of crap thing here. The free popcorn promo for shareholders or anyone clicking the box claiming to be an AMC investor is getting many of them to return the product to claim the free snack. This promo could be even better if it gets AMC Stubs members to try AMC On Demand this month and then go back to the movie to get your free beverage. This is a low blow. This is a cheeseball, low, dirty piece of poo-poo. The math is bananas on the surface. You can pay $5.99 to stream a first-run movie at home through AMC On Demand, scour long enough through the bargain bin of the digital titles, and you'll even find options as low as 99 cents. Eventually, you're going to have to go to your AMC theater to claim your free drink. Customers will feel good even if they paid $5.99 for an AMC On Demand streaming rental. That's still less than the price of regular free-style fountain cup. AMC will even feel better. Soda syrup and carbonated water are cheap. It's the highest margin product of AMC's heavily marked up concession stand arsenal. Many of these moviegoers will probably also pay full price for something to use the complimentary soft drink to wash down. First of all, sir, we have known since Jesus left Chicago that the prices of concessions at movie theaters are sky high. It's part of the gig, dude. This is just... See how stupid this is getting, you guys? This article's really up. Let's just say, this whole article is going to be for the naked eye to read, right? Somebody, maybe Googling AMC if they're hearing about AMC. Is this little cheap shot at the popcorn and sodas going to get you from buying AMC stock? Dude, pull yourself together. Can we find this guy on Twitter? Jesus, Murphy, I tell you what. Here's the actual, remember we touched on this here, we cannot assure the similar events will not occur in the future. This is about Robinhood with the whole fiasco we know when they shut down the buying on GameStop, AMC, and a few others there. But this is their S1 filing there under, hey, this might happen again. So if you guys want to pause that and read through that, the bottom line is all you need to see is this. This is basically telling you, yes, it's going to happen again. So bye-bye Robinhood. This, you guys, I'm going to pop this in there. It's too long to go over, but this is a very entertaining read here. I like reading up on short squeezes. I read a lot about the VW one. But this one here, how Martin Shkreli caused a 10,000% squeeze on KBIO. This is pretty funny. It's an outstanding read. If you guys have not seen this, It's not super long. It's a lot to go over, obviously. But if you're looking for a little quick piece of entertainment here, guy went to jail. Another guy GoFundMe. It's outstanding. I don't want to give it away. So I'll pop that in there for your reading enjoyment. And then this here, this is a doozy on the way out the door. Look at this here I found. If you guys have not seen this, posted today. I won't read all of it, but let's just touch on it. 10 biggest hedge fund casualties of Reddit Wall Street Bets short squeezes. I didn't know we had a bunch of short squeezes, but anyway, you know what I'm getting at. Or you know what Yahoo's getting at. In this article, we discuss the 10 biggest hedge fund casualties of Reddit Wall Street Bets short squeezes. Hedge funds have suffered billions in losses this year in a fierce stock market showdown with retail investors of internet platforms like Reddit and Twitter over the past 6 months. These battles have usually centered around stocks that the hedge funds attempted to short, investing the wrath of users of Reddit forums like Wall Street Bets, most comprising young investors who bought up stakes in these companies to drive up the share price, initially a short squeeze, and making handsome profits in the process. Some of the firms, GameStop, AMC's in there, then they put Wish on there and Clove. The analysts also underlined that retail investors' spending in equities was on the rise to $400 billion this year, an increase of $50 billion. It was $350 billion last year. Perhaps this is one reason why hedge funds have been actively monitoring the hype around certain companies on Reddit in order to better manage their risk profiles. The battle through still looks to be far from over, according to Goldman Sachs. The retail investor boom in equities is just beginning. Ha ha! Hell yeah, it is! Goldman Sachs, you cheating sons of guns. Hedge fund managers like Andrew Left, who expected retail investors to jump ship and drive the price of the shorted stock down, have been left red-faced as the prices of these stocks, referred to as meme stocks, continues to soar high. However, in addition to being active, these stocks have been some of the most volatile on the market. Yeah, no shoot, Sherlock. Anyway, guys, let's just touch on who's who in their little ranking system here. Number 10, you got old Citron Capital, and I'll post this in there for you guys too. You can read through these little thingy-McBobbers. So we have Citron Capital coming in number 10. Then good old Maverick Capital there in your number 9 hole. And look who's coming up in the 8th slot. Excuse me, Citadel Investment Group. Look at Kenny with his 5 monitor system there. It looks like an octagon, this big dum-dum. So they're at number 8, old Citadel, right? And then you got Candlestick Capital Management coming in at a number 7 slot. .72 Asset Management with this handsome-looking individual down here. And then we got in the 6th hole, we got to go over to the other. You got to click a thing there. I'll post both of them. This brings you over to it here. Hey, where's number 6, man? Hey, whoa. .72. Maybe I missed my math's wrong. Never was good at math. 5, D1 Capital Partners. Okay. Handsome looking fella there. Number 4, Maple Lane Capital. Okay, in your 4 hole. Lightshed Street Capital. Look at that. Looks like a poor man's Adam Aaron there, doesn't it? 2, our good friends over there at Melvin Capital, right? Look at this. Sir, your chin's a little skinny down here. What's that guy's name again? Gabe or whatever the hell it is? Good job, buddy. And then number 1, we have White Square Capital following up in the number 1 hole. Outstanding. So I'll pop that in there for your reading pleasure, but definitely read that one, you guys. That thing's pretty awesome. It's a little too long to go over. Posted in 2015. This one here, too. I think this a lot of hype around this threshold securities list that we have been on. This is a good little shout out to you, Razor Gazer, over on the AMC Stock Reddit page. But this is a good little brief rundown of all the key highlights of it here. So I'll pop that in there if you guys read. I think we're going to find out more about this, obviously. The one thing I'm curious about is what GameStop did when they were on this list. Remember, we went over that breakdown of the, I think it was last week when this thing first came into the news out there on what GameStop did. So, interesting stuff. A lot of this is interesting. So, come on, Gary Gensler, let's get your ass to work down there. I have a lot of faith in Mr. Double G. All of these rules, you guys, and I'll say this, a lot of people, I don't trust this, and they got to be enforced. You always hear this thing, got to be enforced. I think they're going to be enforced. There's way too many rules that were never around, and they have came in basically the last 90 days. A lot of these rules have come into play. So even if half of them get enforced, a couple of the main ones or whatever, but we're getting close here, guys. We know we are. Okay, that's it. Go AMC. We're going to have a good short week ahead. Remember, guys, we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So let's rock and roll. All right, guys, have a good night.